Luke 17. Jesus said to his disciples,
There will always be something that causes people to sin. But anyone who causes them to sin is in for trouble. A person who causes even one of my little followers to sin would be better off thrown into the ocean with a heavy stone tied around the neck. So be careful what you do. Correct any followers of mine who sin, and forgive the ones who say they are sorry. Even if one of them mistreats you 7 times in one day and says, I am sorry, you should still forgive that person.
The apostles said to the Lord,
Make our faith stronger.
Jesus replied,
If you had faith no bigger than a tiny mustard seed, you could tell this mulberry tree to pull itself up, roots and all, and to plant itself in the ocean, and it would. If your servant comes in from plowing or from taking care of the sheep, would you say, Welcome, come on in and have something to eat? No, you wouldn't say that. You would say, Fix me something to eat. Get ready to serve me so I can have my meal. Then later on, you can eat and drink. Servants don't deserve special thanks for doing what they are supposed to do. And that's how it should be with you. When you've done all you should, then say, We are merely servants, and we have simply done our duty.
On his way to Jerusalem, Jesus went along the border between Samaria and Galilee. As he was going into a village, 10 men with leprosy came toward him. They stood at a distance and shouted,
Jesus! Master! Have pity on us!
Jesus looked at them and said,
Go, show yourselves to the priests.
On their way, they were healed. When one of them discovered that he was healed, he came back, shouting praises to God. He bowed down at the feet of Jesus and thanked him. The man was from the country of Samaria. Jesus asked,
Weren't 10 men healed? Where are the other 9? Why was this foreigner the only one who came back to thank God?
Then Jesus told the man,
You may get up and go. Your faith has made you well.
Some Pharisees asked Jesus when God's kingdom would come. He answered,
God's kingdom is not something you can see. There is no use saying, Look, here it is, or Look, there it is. God's kingdom is here with you.
Jesus said to his disciples,
The time will come when you will long to see one of the days of the Son of Man, but you will not. When people say to you, Look there, or Look here, don't go looking for him. The day of the Son of Man will be like lightning flashing across the sky. But first, he must suffer terribly and be rejected by the people of today. When the Son of Man comes, things will be just as they were when Noah lived. People were eating, drinking, and getting married right up to the day when Noah went into the big boat. Then the flood came and drowned everyone on earth. When Lot lived, people were also eating and drinking. They were buying, selling, planting, and building. But on the very day Lot left Sodom, fiery flames poured down from the sky and killed everyone. The same will happen on the day when the Son of Man appears. At that time, no one on a rooftop should go down into the house to get anything. No one in a field should go back to the house for anything. Remember what happened to Lot's wife. People who try to save their lives will lose them, and those who lose their lives will save them. On that night, 2 people will be sleeping in the same bed, but only one will be taken. The other will be left. 2 women will be together grinding wheat, but only one will be taken. The other will be left.
Then Jesus' disciples spoke up.
But where will this happen, Lord?
Jesus said,
Where there is a corpse, there will always be buzzards.